We're going to start this tour in my office. You can see my office stays pretty clean, well organized. My standing desk. I do have a file cabinet. Since we've gone paperless, it's pretty much full of bottles of water at this point. But it still sits there to hold my printer, which I don't use very much anymore either. But you see everything's pretty clean, neat, organized, even with my office itself. So I can kind of be the example. Let's go on down the hallway to the reception area. See the reception area. Everything's clean, organized in their display case. Front little lounge area is nice and organized, not too much clutter anywhere. The reception desk also stays nice and clean. We've actually moved Tina back there with the rest of the team, the rest of the customer excellence team. We don't get a lot of foot traffic up front, so no point in having a cluttered desk up front for no use. So they just take shifts coming up here to greet anybody who comes through the front door. This is our new kind of shared workspace area where we have actually knocked down a few different walls. Everybody gets to collaborate in one open area, so we don't waste a lot of time having to email back and forth or place phone calls or anything else back and forth. Everybody shares the one space. Say hi, Jeremiah.
Hi.
Mike, purchasing. Barry over graphic design.
Hello.
Ariel Benner, junior graphic designer.
In training.
In training. And our customer excellence team on this side, as well as accounts receivable and accounts payable, all in one area.
Okay,
You can see
you have to
this
put iAdapt in there.
whole space is made to be a nice, fun environment. You can have a couple of couches and chairs they can hang out on if they want to take a break. We will be building standing bar height workbenches along these back two walls. That's why the stools are here. So you can fit a few more bodies in here, or they can
Yeah, and see
take
when
turns
you
standing
look
up at
when
those
you
desks
click
if
on
need
it,
be.
and
We
then
also
the page opens, you can look on the
And my
right,
father-in-law created some nice little Air Oasis coffee bar to keep everybody energized.
selling it.
So once again, in the spirit of lean, everything is well organized. So you'll always find your cups where they go.
So, yeah.
You'll always know where your caramel's at. Your sugar, everything's always labeled.
Don't click on buy now
All your
or
Keurig cups or anything you may want, easy to locate without having to dig through drawers or anything else.
Mhm.
And you notice there's not a lot of file cabinets or anything else in this room either, because everything is paperless. So not a lot of clutter to dig through, easy to find files,
Yeah, you want me.
simple, clean, well organized. Let's move on down the hallway. We'll go out to the actual production area now. Oh, on the way, we'll go through our kitchen. Kitchen, once again, nice, clean, organized. Even the dishwasher, you know whether or not dishes are clean or dirty. Looks like somebody rotated it half in between, so who knows now, but there you go, dishes are clean. All the cabinets are organized, so you know what's in each cabinet without having to dig through each one and look at them. So that saves a lot of time and digging around through things. Even in our restrooms, we've done some extra work. You see our restrooms stay nice, clean, tidy. Every bathroom has its own cabinet in as well, which stays stocked with hand towels, paper towel, cleaners, anything else you may need. So that way this bathroom always looks this good. Now let's go back to the factory floor. You see our shipping area now. Just a little bit of inventory of each item that needs to be shipped out is actually stored in this area. So you never have to leave this one small area in order to ship out any Air Oasis item. You notice even the shipping table, the picking table is on wheels, so it can be moved around as needed. Even all the boxes they needed are nicely divided with labels of what goes in each one. If for any reason they need to reorganize this, they're magnetized so they can be moved around as needed for the labels. Quick and easy to find the box size you need. A new person can walk in here, find the correct box, ship stuff out with minimal training at this point, so very easy. All the products are in carts, so each product has its own cart and its own label. It even tells you how many items there are per cart. So whenever somebody's counting inventory, they can count the number of carts there are and know how many items there are. They can scan the barcode to update the inventory via their smartphone. When one of these carts get emptied out, there's a few carts per product. So if they empty out the cart for, say, 1,000 G3s, they can wheel that cart back to assembly. Somebody will fill the cart back up with new production run and then slide it back behind the back of these carts. So therefore we can virtually stay stocked up all day, every day with fresh new product without having to carry a large inventory, allowing us to fit a little bit of everything within the small shipping area. So very lean, small footprint, not much of a waste of motion or anything else. This is what everybody has been learning lately. The 8 deadly wastes. So overproduction, overprocessing, excess inventory, transportation, wasted motion, and unused employee genius. What everybody's been learning, kind of what we're trying to build into a culture of Air Oasis. There's always things we can do during 3Sing time, problems to solve, so those are added on a regular basis as well. You can look around the shop, see how clean and organized everything is. So we'll walk back here a little farther. Everything for assembly is stored in this area to assemble any product. So over here in our assembly area, within this little kind of horseshoe-shaped area, they can find all the components needed to do assembly. So they pull components from this side, and all the components are restocked from this side. So for every item that we have back here, it is also clearly labeled, has a picture of the item, a barcode, so they can scan it, do inventory counts, and you'll see the breadcrumb at the bottom. So if we run out of this part in this area, the breadcrumb tells you where, in the overstock behind us, you can find more of that item. So everything gets stocked from the back side, pushed through, and they pull it from the other side to restock their assembly stations. It also helps with the inventory counts as well, to know where the breadcrumb is, where to find excess inventory, and not miss anything in the process. This is our metal working area. Once again, it stays clean, neat, organized. This is about as bad as it ever gets. So all of our equipment for doing any metal work remains in this area. So when they cut the shells, it's done on this saw here. If they need to drill, countersink any of the holes, there's your drill presses. And when they brush the metal to give it a nice smooth finish, there's the brusher. So it's all set up in this one tight-knit work area once again to be nice and efficient and not waste a lot of transportation. In fact, outside of this door over here, if you can see through the windows, I'm not going to open it, it's cold outside, but our cardboard recycling dumpster, as well as a normal dumpster, is brought up here to this door for easy access, so we don't have to transport anything very far to toss stuff in the trash either. We'll go over to the assembly area now. Say hi, Kelly. So all of our assembly stations are always clearly labeled and stay stocked with whatever you need to build that product. So anything you need to build particular products will be stocked in this area. That's for the 5000 Pro. For APCO cells. And you can see we've got different stations for each product we build. So if the cart shows up for 3000 G3s, Kevin over here is going to build 3000 G3s and then push it back to shipping again. And you can see she's currently stocking her station, ready to do another assembly, but everything in this station has red dots labeled for the red station. Tools are labeled red as well. Her cart was labeled red, so if anything disappears from this station, somebody finds it laying around, they know where it belongs to and where to take it back, so they always have the tools they need and the parts stocked up to build that product. So we have stations for everything, even APCO cells have their own unique station as well. So when she fills up the cart with product, looks like Amanda's got a lot of work to do. She's got 2 carts to fill up. That's easy money for Amanda. She'll knock that out in one day. And once those carts are full, they'll come back over here to the back side of shipping. You see all the carts are clearly labeled, color coded. So the cart will come back over here to shipping whenever it's complete, and until it gets pushed all the way through the other side where this product is shipped out, and then returned back to assembly again. So that's our new single cell assembly stations. So if you notice all these carts, this is a lot of what me and Jeremiah have been doing lately as well. All these carts are actually to transport product around the building easily without having to worry about pallet racks or boxes or anything else. And we can actually build these carts anywhere from about $25 up to maybe $35 a cart. So cheap and inexpensive. And we have them for every single Air Oasis product, so we can just push and pull product wherever we need to throughout the shop. So everything is neat and organized within the pallet racks as well. One of the people behind all this great change is Connie, who hates to be on video, so I'm going to stick her on one anyways. Wave Connie. She's our new production manager. You can see all of our packaging materials, boxes and everything are stored on the bottom rack, so it's easy to get to for production. They don't have to climb through racks or get out ladders or forklifts or anything. Connie's running from me again. Stephanie and RMA. Say hi, Stephanie. Look, her face is red.
Hi.
That's great. There's Victor in the APCO cell area. So all the APCO cells and everything are spun in this area. There's our paint booth for anything we need to spray with APCO. If you're thirsty, grab a soda. We'll go back here to the washroom. There's Big Nathan.
Hey!
Washing out some shells, getting them ready to be anodized. Once again, everything's clean, well organized. The sink stays nice and clean. That's the worst it ever looks. It's still nice and pretty and shiny. I don't think the light is on in our wood shop room, but one thing we did is take this area and turn it into a wood shop room. So this is actually where we build all of the carts and anything else we need for Air Oasis, so we're not wasting money buying plastic carts or anything else. We can build them ourselves. And if you need a snack, grab a snack. So that's the majority of our tour. Everything we've been doing to go lean. There's more stuff outdoors we've done in the parking lot, removing 2 40-foot containers, eliminating tons of waste outside in that parking lot as far as pallets go, stuff like that. We stripe the parking lot so everybody knows where to park out on a regular basis, no jockeying for position or anything else. So we've been doing quite a bit of work here at Air Oasis to make everything nice and lean. So hope you guys enjoy the quick 13-minute tour.